Warning, Devil Dog didn't actually do the stunt. Do not ever attempt anything this stupid. This was obviously just a silly parody and not intended for anyone to actually attempt. Please don't be stupid and get yourself injured by trying to emulate others. That would make you a real jackass. Now enjoy the movie review.
Hello, it's me, Nate from Devil Dog Gaming, and today I'm going to do a magnificent stunt. I'm going to jump over a moving car while blindfolded. Yeah, and let me just go ahead and put this on, and once I put it on, then I will signal to him, hey, go! Really? Already? Okay, here I come. And once I signal him, he'll be coming, and I can tell with my cat-like reflexes, I'll be able to jump the car, no problem. I doubt anything bad will happen at all. Hello everybody, it's me, Nate, aka Devil Dog, and I'm back with another movie review. This time I'm finally reviewing Jackass Forever. Honestly, it took me 3 extra days to film and view this because every damn time I tried to go to the theater, they were all closed due to the inclement weather in my area. No joke. But honestly, what did I think of Jackass Forever? If it ranks up there with the best of them, let's see if I can get Kitty into this video. Come here, Kitty. Come here, Kitty. Come here. Ah, here we go. I got Kitty in the video. That's always nice. But honestly, Jackass Forever ranks up there with one of the best movies in the Jackass series. You had Jackass 1, Jackass 2, Jackass 3, which was in 3D, and this one, which is 10 years later. 10 years later, Fuzzy. 10 years. You know how old that makes me? Old. Go ahead, get out of here. But honestly, all of the main characters return in one way or another in this video, other than one particular character, Ryan Dunn, who passed away, honestly. I mean, they do mention him in the end credits with nice scenes in the end of the video that show some old clips from the past, which was kind of nice. Now, the first thing is, the reason why this movie was delayed so long was for 2 reasons. First of all, COVID. COVID made it to where they were filming this during COVID, and you even see it throughout the movie with them wearing masks and socially distancing and everything. But the other main reason why there was a massive delay on this is because of Bam Margera. Bam Margera filed a lawsuit over the fact that he didn't want any of his footage used or anything in this movie, because if you look into it, it's really, really sad. But the fact that Bam Margera was actually supposed to make sure to do all these tests to make sure that he was clean of drugs before he did these videos for Jackass Forever, and he ended up getting fired. So there is one scene in the movie, fortunately, band scene, where they're all dressed up in full band attire as they jump on a giant high-speed moving treadmill. And you see that one of the characters that does it is Bam Margera. They never mention his name. They never zoom in on him. You never really know unless you look really close, but one of the people is Bam Margera. And his name is listed, I think, number 48th in the list of total people that are in the movie for main characters. Other than that, that is the only time he is in this film, sad enough to say. I would have loved to see Bam Margera in this, but he needs to get his life back on track. Look at Johnny Knoxville. Look at Steve-O. Steve-O is still alive after everything. Now, besides the point, what do I feel about Jackass Forever? It is a true pass the torch scenario, much like the current Ghostbusters movie that came out, where it's passing on the torch to new, younger people that are huge fans of the Jackass series. All the new characters I absolutely love, and they fit right into the mix. I love the fact that they have a mix of everybody. I love the fact that they have a nice assortment of new characters in this film, a nice plethora, a nice variety, as they say, that fills in everything, including a female character that actually does better than most of the guy characters. And you know what? she's a badass. Flat out, all these new characters are badasses. I like what Mr. Poopy or whatever his name is. He does a fantastic job as well. Honestly, this is a heartfelt love note to all the fans of all the previous Jackass movies and the series. In fact, they even have parts at the very end of the movie that show clips of 10 plus years ago and now. And now that's one thing I gotta mention though. A lot of the things they do are kind of like redos of the old ones. Like, you remember a long time ago when dude took a crap in the toilet that was in some hardware store? They knew a new version of it in this. This time it's at like some sort of thing they set up for like a yard sale, and the toilet ends up exploding and sending the guy sky high. But it is a throwback to that. There's a lot of certain things in this movie that they do that are complete throwbacks to the original series of movies. And I don't know if it's nostalgia or maybe if they've run out of ideas or not, but they do work. They actually work. Now, as for the big giant opening they have, if you remember the openings of the original movies, the first one had the giant shopping cart scene. I think the second one had like a big dance number. They always start off with a big flamboyant opening and an ending. This one has a pretty decent flamboyant opening. In fact, it's one of the grandest ones to ever, where they're almost doing a parody of a Godzilla movie with, I'm not going to say why because I don't want to get demonetized, wink, wink, but it has to do with male body parts. And let's just think Godzilla, but made out of a certain body part, and you get the idea. Honestly, scene by scene, shot by shot for this opening, there's a lot of things that harken back to the original series, like Preston taking a big old cannonball to the gut, Wee Man getting blown up and stuff like that. But it's done in a refreshing new way. And it is nice to see these old people pass the torch to these young people. Because in all due fairness, they can't keep doing this, people. They have to let younger people do it, and I appreciate it. A case in point, there is a scene where Johnny Knoxville decides to do another scene involving a bull. And it does not go well for him. In fact, you know when you get knocked out so hard you're snoring from it? It's like that. It's bad. It's really bad. Now, hands down, if I gave this movie a ranking of 1 to 10 scrotums, I would give this an 8.5 scrotums out of 10. If you watch the movie, you'll know what I mean by saying this. It's up there. It is great. It is really good. It's got a lot of nostalgic moments. It's got a lot of tiebacks to the originals. But I actually found some of the earlier movies funnier than this. This is more shock and awe, pain to the body. And I can totally appreciate and respect the fact that these people went and did this for themselves for this movie. There's a lot more physical, a lot more physical damage these people take in this movie. From bears to pogo sticks to, oh my God, lots of stuff. Honestly, hands down, this one has a lot more moments where while you'll be laughing or more like, than the other ones. It really does. Honestly, these guys earn the money that they made in this movie. They earn a bonus too, I think, because they really hurt themselves bad in this. And it is entertaining. It is funny. It's nice to see other people like Andre come in. It's nice to see other people like you have special appearances by Rob Dyrdek. You also have like Tony Hawk. But they're just fluff. They're just fluff. They're not really in any of the bits like they used to be. Though Andre takes a couple good shots. But honestly, I have to say without a shadow of a doubt, like I said, I give this 8.5 scrotums out of 10. If you go to it, be prepared. It's violent. It's gruesome. It has a lot of nudity, a lot of male nudity, a lot of stuff involving your junk getting crushed. In the end, I can say even the new people earned a rank as being jackasses, and I can't wait to see what they have in a future installment. Just please, Johnny Knoxville, please quit getting hit by bulls, please. I love to see a next version in this movie. Hopefully, it won't take 10 years before we see the next one in this series. But in the end, if you're a huge fan of the Jackass series, there is no reason in Hades that you don't go out and see Jackass Forever. It's got all the best parts, and while, yes, I know Bam is only in one part, but that is kind of due to him. Hopefully in the future, they can get stuff squared away that he might come back into the next one if they do another one. I'd love to see it. I love the new cast. And in the end, I can say this was a pleasant, fantastic welcome back to the theater to go and see this. I was laughing so hard, at the same time hurting so bad. This was Nate, aka Devil Dog. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. Please leave in the comments below if you've seen Jackass Forever yet or not, and what are your personal feelings of this movie, what are your favorite scenes of the movie, and what are your worst scenes of the movie. And remember, I like to answer each and every one of your comments. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and remember, I always end my video by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people, the devil is in the details. Peace out until next time. Oh!